Hey guys, welcome back or to the channel. This is where the couch used to live that I just put downstairs today and haven't done anything else in here. And how I got there was I built this shelf here, those brackets. I've had this shelf for a few months. I'm gonna flip on the light. That did not help whatsoever. Did this for my mom so she can put all her plants on top of it, and that way it keeps it off the floor. Looks a little better. We got a lot of plants. I'm still questioning that, but it is what it is. Now, I haven't uploaded the video of this shelf being made completely, but I also trimmed out the front window. Looks great. Still in the process of construction and whatnot. It is what it is. But in doing so, moving that couch that kept up this area, freed everything else up. Mom comes into the room, she's like, I can't believe how big it is. I'm like, I just moved the couch, Mom. Like, I go out one of my co-workers to come in, because I don't have any friends that live close by. And we moved it downstairs, and then I moved everything around here. But I didn't say that at first. I was like, isn't it amazing how much space you get when you move a simple piece of furniture? And she's like, yeah, but it looks so different. I'm like, it's because I moved everything else too. Now we can enjoy it. So as you guys know, I did come home tonight to do work. I brought the tools in, but then I came home after moving the couch and everything. This is part of it. I am going to put the couch together, and I got into the room. There's no lights in here to speak of yet. I have yet to do that. That's another part of the conversation. So we're just going to flip on one of the spotlights here. It's a halogen bulb, so it's extremely bright. And these are the lights I wanted to put up on the ceiling. Now, I'll put this here. These bad boys are amazing, but they take a lot of space up in the ceiling, so I have to actually move the insulation around and whatnot to get it a bit encompassing. And upon looking into this, this is the setup that I wanted. Originally, that's what I wanted. And then I'm like, I took a look at these measurements, and I'm like 28 1/4, and then it was 24 right here, and that's in the center of the two joists, which I have marked. And I'm like, why did I do that? And then the hangers come this way. So that light would be here, right there. And it would just come down in. And I'm like, why did I do that? Oh yeah, because the joists would be in the way of those lights. So that being said, I didn't know this. I did this a while ago. I ordered some more lights, but I completely forgot because this is me. Upon doing my thing, I came across these lights, and I'm like, oh, that's why I never continued on, because I wanted to get these lights in. And then I got on their projects, and they went to the wayside. So 4-inch lights, they're not as nice as per se, where you can angle them. That's originally why I wanted them. But you get these bad boys, and they're thin. So they're basically a 1/2 inch thick. They got the 6,000 Kelvin, so they're white. They're dimmable. And then what else can I tell you about these things? They're 9 watts, so they're bright. Should be around 800 looms approximately. These are IP67, might be right there. Well, it's not even written properly, that's why I can't explain it. Alrighty. Yeah, see, wet rated. I was waiting for an IP rating. Anyways, there you go. So there's 12 in here, and I think I have spots for 12. Beautiful. We're good. So we are going to test these two lights out so you can see the difference between them. This is your pot light, the first one. And the reason why I chose this is because I can change the angle of this light. Now, my theater room's not going to be fancy, it's not going to be artsy, I'm not going to have paintings on the wall, so I don't exactly need this. So the one that I chose was this. We'll go to that next. As you can see, it's a little brighter, a lot bigger, so it shines wider. And I don't think I'm going to notice the difference between the two. So this is going to be an easier install. This is supposed to be for the rest of the basement. So I'm just going to be switching the two. And then the rest of the basement is going to have pictures and stuff on the wall. So coincidentally enough, the other light is what's going to be better. And we're going to go with those guys. So let's compare them both at the same time so you can see them literally side by side. As you can see, they are identical and how white and bright the light is. I'm literally seeing spots from this. However, upon comparison, I like the one on the left. It's going to be perfect, and I'm glad we figured this out. I did want to do some stuff tonight. I actually wanted to mount these into the ceiling, wanted to do some drywall, some mudding, and I wanted to get all these seams done and then figure out what I'm going to do as far as building this in, whether I'm going to make it a wood or steel stud, and then what I'm going to use for the doors and stuff, because I wanted to make this as a pleasant area as possible. And the closer I get to finishing it, I can actually hear my voice starting to echo. So this is awesome. It's a good sign. I wanted to close in the bulkhead here, and I wanted to do the drywall across here. Obviously not tonight, and that way I can get this as close to being as finished as possible. Now, I only want to get this done to the first coat of, 2 coats of mud, not the finished coat. So you'll have the first coat of mud, which is just what I typically use is my Compound 90. Mix it up, put in all the seams, put the pipe fiber tape and everything like that, and I push it all in. It dries within a few minutes, and then I coat it with actual mud. Now you'll see I have tinted mud across here. That's for like finishing stuff when you're trying to fix up like holes and whatnot. This is what I had on hand. So I'll probably be picking up some of the stuff. Now, I still have a ton of work to do in here. I do like the way the trim came out really nicely. I don't have any backband yet, so I'll probably get that this weekend. I do want to put up the crown molding in here, so I want to get to that state to get this thing finished. I'm really excited about it. It sucks that I was tired tonight and had to have a nap before I could actually do a video like this. I didn't even want to do the video like this, I'll tell you that much. So we're getting really, really close to have this room occupiable. I'm going to put the couch together tonight and then put some plastic wrap over it because I want to get this thing the heck out of where it was. I still have to do my doors that I want to have invisible into the wall, so I'll just have plain trim, plain doors, and then that's the crawl space right there. And then after all that's all done, I'll have my office so I can start editing stuff. I can game with my friends. I'll have the movie kind of entertainment set up. Everything's all wired and whatnot. As you can see here, we have our TV set up, our power set up for the base station here. And then if I wanted to, because I didn't know which side I wanted the TV on, I did it over here as well. So mainly I have it so that it's set up to be on this side because as you can see there's 4 more additional LAN cables plus the speaker wiring. Over here, not so much. And I decided to keep all this stuff in case I had friends come over. I'd take the photo off the wall, I can throw their TV up there, and then boom, we can game on either side of the TV, either side of the theater room, because that's how I used to do it when I was a kid. Now I'm an adult, we still play games, we just get better toys. So that all being said, very happy about choosing. I was talking about this today with the guys at work. I was explaining it to them, and I was talking to them, probably talked their ears off. They're probably like, why will Michael just shut up? Like, we get you to work on your house. We don't want to hear about it. Anyways, that's the light we're choosing. Thank you guys, the boys at work, listening to me ramble on about nonsense. And thank you, Jeff, for helping me bring this couch downstairs today. I probably could have done it myself, but I would not have fared as well as we did. So let's put this couch together. And that's it, guys. Got the couch down here, it's all put together. I didn't want it down here because it'll be all encumbersome while I finish things off. I can probably slide it out to be out here while I work, and that's probably what I'm going to do. But it gets the upstairs all nice and clean, and we figured out where the lights are going to be, so I'm too stoked about that I can't even like express it. It's beyond me. So these are going to be going in tomorrow, hopefully if I got energy, and I think I will. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight. Got this together, picked the lights, very happy about the upstairs. This is going to be smashing. I'm kind of liking the way it's coming in. Like, I don't have a big house, but the side table will be right there. The chairs, well, the couch will be against the wall, and then I got my office area, so there, it's nice. And then I'm gonna have like a little coffee table here, and you guys will see that in another video. I'm gonna have 2 subwoofers built into that, and then it'll probably cover up some of this right here. On top of the coffee table will be like the PlayStation and whatever video device. Obviously the TV is gonna be up here. I got the surround sound inside, so this room is already fully populated. It's pretty awesome. So if you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Please like, share, subscribe. If you got any questions, leave them down below. Get back to you as soon as I can. And if you do anything crazy, awesome, questionable, name it after me. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace! And as an added reminder, never do this. This is how I test lights. I'd never recommend anybody to ever install or put your lights in this way. Electricity is not something you want to mess around with. Bonus video, I did get these lights for my outside. My mom hated them at first, but then she kind of grew into them. I don't know. I had to get some clips for these bad boys, and they do work. There it is. So I measured them out, found the clips on Amazon, 20 bucks. Wish I had came with it, but it is what it is. These are for your eavesdrops, and basically just hang them off there, and they kind of dangle down, kind of like your trailer lights. They are plastic LEDs, nothing special, but I think in something warm for the outside that's not too harsh, it'll be perfect. So we'll check that out in the next video.